It's news time. Information is power. Bürñt. The news headline: Explosion rock airport housing estate in Borno. The news in full. Residents of 1,000 housing estate in Maiduguri, Borno State capital, woke up to an explosion on Saturday morning. The explosion, believed to have been triggered by Boko Haram fighters, sparked in that area, and a rocket launcher also landed for Gümï Airport, a community about 4 kilometers from the airport located in the state capital. In a video seen by Daily Trust, residents of the estate were discussing the incident in the groups, and a large crowd was also seen in one of the houses affected by this explosion. It was said that during this rocket, while this rocket launcher landed at that Gümï airport, where it is said that the community was about 4 kilometers from the airport located in the capital, Borno State capital, the explosion on that Saturday morning was seen by Daily Trust and the residents, who were discussing in groups about how it had happened before the newsmen were able to gather at that place, where a resident actually said that although no life was lost in the incident, but the newsmen were not able to detect this about this independently and to verify at the time of this report. However, a military source said that troops of 33 artillery Gümï opened fire when they sighted insurgents on the outskirts of Maiduguri, where it was said that the insurgents were said to have also engaged the troops in a gun battle, which they were unable to nail anybody down who had done this. And this is one of the reasons why people are actually on fear with Gümï, who has always been on the side of these Boko Haram terrorists and also the Fulani herdsmen, saying that they should not be declared as terrorists. Gümï should hide his face in shame, for someone is to open his support for mass murderers, while on the other hand claiming to be an Islamic cleric. It is because of people like him that bandits and terrorists keep spilling blood across the country, because they know he will always make a case for them. Were Nigeria to be a sane society, Gümï and his types should have been serving their jail terms for their hidden sympathy for terrorists. We believe that definitely one day he and his likes will have to tell the world all they know about bandits and terrorists, and how much that passed through them to the mass murderers as ransom. Can Gümï be honest to tell the world if IPOB has kidnapped anybody at any time and demanded ransom from him to liken us with bandits? Can he swear by Allah that IPOB has carried out any terror attack against anybody at any time? IPOB remains a peaceful movement with the mandate of restoring the sovereign state of Biafra. We believe in peaceful restoration of Biafra, and our philosophy has not changed. Sheikh Gümï should tread with caution. The world is watching him for hobnobbing with bandits and terrorists. He should stop deceiving himself. The world already knows who he's working for and whose interest he defends. Sheikh, tell your friend and we will tell him who you are. An advocate of bandits can't claim to be a true Islamic cleric or scholar. And these were the words of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to Sheikh Gümï, who has allegedly said that, he was allegedly compared the indigenous people of Biafra to the terrorist organization. And this is the Media and Publicity Secretary, Emma Powerful, saying that Gümï is actually constituting a whole lot of nuisance for comparing the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to the terrorist organization, that is the Boko Haram, who in several countries had actually been tagged as terrorist organization, while IPOB is actually in a whole lot of countries, somewhat 100 as mentioned, and they do not suffer any molestation, saying that the killer herdsmen and bandits are actually terrorizing the group and also the north, saying that there is no evidence or whatsoever that the Sheikh Ahmad Gümï can actually provide, and he should swear by the name of the Almighty Allah if the indigenous people of Biafra had actually attacked anyone that he knows before. And for this reason, they have said that the attention has been drawn to it, and therefore they feel that people like Ahmad Sheikh Gümï, who ought to be a respected Muslim cleric, are the ones that are mischievously placing the agents of death and the mass murderers like Boko Haram, to continue to do perpetrate their evil acts, because they on the other side there would believe that whatever they do, they have someone somewhere, who will always make a case for them, and they say that this is not only sacrilegious but insanity that has been taken too far, saying that in case that Ahmad Gümï had actually forgotten, saying that he should remember that in the wide world, the fourth deadliest terror organization in the world is actually this bandits and herdsmen, saying that but IPOB, as a peaceful movement that it is, still take their stand in over 100 countries of the world without any molestation, and it is only in Nigeria that they are trying to blackmail the doings of the indigenous people of Biafra so that they can actually gain empathy from several other people, and seeing that Imam Powerful states that he maintains the fact that the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, is actually a structured and well-meaning organization where they do not support any form of violence, attacks, or burning down any facility whatsoever has claimed, but where they believe in the restoration of Biafra nation, and that is why they are keeping to it, and nothing will change their mindset. So therefore, they have said that Gümï needs to hide his face in shame for openly supporting mass murderers, while on the other hand claiming and responding to the name Islamic cleric, saying that it is because people like him that bandits and terrorists keep, it's because of people like him that the bandits and terrorists keep spilling blood across the country, believing that they will be there for them, and saying that Adimbi Nigeria, was a sane society, that people like Gümï, that are supporting the bandits and terrorists, openly, that they would have been serving in jail terms for their children, unborn, and for their unhidden sympathy for terrorists, and saying that we believe that one day, Gümï and his likes will have to tell the world everything that they know about bandits and how much they have paid to them as ransom. Thanks for listening.